Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Leno56 and welcome back to Ostriv Update Alpha 5. So, there was a little bit of a little update or a hotfix since I last played. I read a little bit on it. They introduced, let's see, where was it? This little stone storage building. So you can have like multiple storages of stone, limestone. I think there's one other thing you could store in there as well. An iron ore, yeah. Only one type of resource can be stored at a time. To change the stored resource, you need to empty the previous one first. So yeah, you could just place quite a few of them around the map. Like I could place another one over here. I could place a couple of them. Well, you probably don't really need any more over here. Especially since eventually we'll probably end up deleting this building, but it's okay. So yeah, and then they updated quite a few other things. I think if I read the patch notes. Can't remember if I did or not. Let's see here. Another row house related crash. Let's see. Warehouses now have 5 slots instead of 4. Citizens will now be able to dry fruits at home to prevent spoilage. And then the big one is Limeworks workers will now empty the small remains of quicklime from the kiln, and I think they'll just make as much lime as they possibly can now. You can now store bricks at the warehouse. Yeah, so there's wasn't a whole lot, but just kind of some quality of life stuff, and then that little stone thing. Okay, so we are in the process of building this other row house. We just need more brick, which is going to be a while before they actually make it, because I think we need, what, 3,000? Yeah, 3,100. So, thankfully they are making brick fairly quick, but now we're just kind of waiting for these fields to get for them to cut the trees down in these fields, and then we should be good to go. So we have 2 fields left. Okay. Wheat, buckwheat, barley, potatoes, sunflower. This is flax, and then this last one's going to be hemp. There we go. So yeah, that's a huge farm over there. I like that though. I like how the ground's a completely different color right here. I don't know what that's from though. Ooh, also I want to finish putting these bushes in here. So let's do, I think that's dog rose bush. I don't know. Doesn't really matter what bush we use. This is gonna be... What the heck? Okay. There we go. I put those ones a little too close to each other. It was kind of hard to actually fit those fences in there. And then we'll do this fence right here. Alright. I really like the look of those bushes in between those farms, though. I think it makes it look good. Okay, let's see what this messenger has. He's from Takachi. Salt, lime, leather. How's my lime doing? Alright, so I can sell some of those. How's my lime? 581 lime. I probably should buy some more lime. However, I do have some limestone in here, so... You know what? I did get one suggestion that maybe I should start like seasonal hiring and stuff. looking for my... Yeah, let's do that. We'll hire a counselor, then we'll manage seasonal hiring. Once someone actually goes to work in there. So now we're mainly just waiting on bricks, so then I can get enough resources to finish this row house. I love these row houses. This looks so good. And I think what we'll do while we're waiting is I'll try to decorate the area a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect by any means. Although this tree needs to go away. All these trees need to go away. Let's see. Remove. This was the old way of doing it, which I still find is a little bit more useful than the remove button in the Forester. I mean, there's only 5 more trees to remove before they get to these guys. So I'm hoping that they start removing them here pretty soon. And what I can do while I'm waiting is, well, I could build another forestry, but I'd have to remove more trees. Unless I build a forestry just like somewhere completely random where there's no trees and stuff, but... How's our school doing? Our school's doing good. I still don't have no idea what I need to put right here. Removing 2 trees. 2 trees are left. Are you guys actually removing trees, or what are you doing? Chopping a tree. Alright, so they are chopping 2 trees down. Okay. I'm just being impatient, apparently. Alright, and then we should have another set. Yep, here they are. Wait, what? I'm pretty sure they just cut this tree down, so I just got 4 logs out of that one tree. Oh, wow, they're actually still building this. Okay. Drying bricks, gathering raw materials. So I think 2 more batches and we'll be able to finish this row house. And then they'll probably start on this row house. I don't know, I don't really want them to walk in between these buildings. So I'm thinking what I might do is I might place a fence kind of where this these 2 buildings meet. Like that. And then it prevents them from walking like through here. I think that looks good. And then I can throw some bushes and some benches and stuff in here as well. Alrighty. So only a few more trees left over there, and they are cutting that down. Perfect. And then once these trees are cut, I'm not going to build anything for a little bit, I feel. I want them to cut some of these trees down over here. But then again, I could just build another forester. I need to start thinking about the Barber Surgery as well, and where I want to place that. Because I could place the barber surgery here and then place a woodcutter right here or a forester right here or something. So let's lay this out a little bit. It's so hard to see. I mean, that's pretty good right there. Okay, now what we're going to do is place these market stalls. One right there, and we'll place one right there. And then we'll delete this house and place the barber surgery. That's a pretty good spot, if any. Okay. We'll place that there. It's going to be a little bit before they actually get to building that one, but that's okay. So this field's done, so let's do fallow and hemp. I don't know if I want to pause the barber surgery though, because I am going to need it, but I don't have enough brick for it, so I might as well pause it for now. Because I need 6,100 brick for the barber surgery, and I have just enough brick. See, yeah, so I have enough brick for this now. So they should finish this here pretty quick, I think. Oh no, I think I need one more batch. So this batch, I'm only going to use 100 of the 1,000 brick. Okay. So 3 trees left in this one. Out of food? Oh, you're out of food because you're out of money. These guys really don't have any expenses other than food. I don't know why they keep losing money. Let's see, there's nothing I really need. How much is leather? 25 cents. Potatoes are 8 cents. Jeez, okay. Clothes are 25 cents. I want to try to figure out something else to produce and sell on the market. Or where I can trade with other people. Burn bricks and kill. Okay, so once this batch is done, these guys should finish building this row house. Alright. We're so close to these fields being done. So now that I don't really have anything to do at the moment, there we go. Doesn't look too bad. And then I can do the same thing in between these houses too. That might look kind of good. That's just a lot of bushes. And so many over here too. It does make it look cool though. I really like the way that actually looks. So let's do just a dog rose bush right here. Oh, our row house completed. Uh-oh. There we go. Not perfect, but doesn't look terrible. So this third row house over here was just built. It is a wee bit shorter, isn't it? But then again, it's not the same design as these guys. Okay. So in this store, let's see, what do we have in this store? We have cabbage was the last one. So we have carrot, cheese, cherries, chicken eggs, chicken meat, cloves, cucumber, and dried fish. And then I also want to do this for these guys as well. There we go. Perfect. And we're going to put this row house on hold as well. Okay. I need 2 more trees felled in this area, and here we have a couple of woodcutters. Let's see, chopping a tree. Alright, so we do have, they're going to chop both sets of trees now. Only 1 tree left. And then they'll start cutting the trees down in our actual town. Alright, so now that the barber surgery is right here, I kind of want to build a second forestry. Let's just build one right here. And then we're going to pause this guy. I'm going to put him up front though. $107 logs in here. That's so many. There's so many trees that they need to cut down. You know what? Let's do this. I'm gonna have them cut down these trees where this forestry is, just so I can get a second forestry up and running. Alright, we had all those families just move in here. Perfect. Oh wow, they have a huge family. These guys just got married. See, what does this mean right here? I want to know what this means. Okay. So it is winter of 1732. We have 270 people. I'm hoping to hit 300 by this episode. And to go past that, we're going to have to build a church. Alright, and I have plenty of iron ore now, so I have plenty of iron being made, so that's good. Live chicken. I do want to get chickens at some point too. Chicken eggs are worth 10 only. That's okay. Yeah, I do want to get chickens. Let's see, how big is the chicken thing? Chicken coop. That's actually fairly big. I could place the chicken coop like right here. That's what I might do. Oh, someone died of old age. Oh no. Oh, we have 6 graves now. We had 4 the last time I looked, so I think we had 2 people die pretty 1639 to 1732. Wait a minute. Oh no, I was like, wait, he was over 100? No, he was not. He was like 93. 1655 to 1732. So we had 2 people die this year. And then the year just started. Okay, so this field is done. And you're going to be what? Flax and fallow. Okay. So they should start plowing all these fields here pretty quick. And then they'll plant them, and then I should have just a massive influx of food. And I kind of need to do the same thing over here. I love these row houses. They look so good. Yeah, you guys are struggling a little bit, mainly because of how many kids you have. Alright, I need to figure out something to produce so I can sell it. Iron, that's not worth it. I could do like broadcloth. I could do warm clothing. Warm clothing, I could do broadcloth because you don't need anything but wool for broadcloth. How much wool? And let's see, I have 1,300 wool and I have only 10 broadcloth, but they are using the broadcloth. So that's what I might do, because I could just sell broadcloth because it's 20 cents and it's better deal than sunflower oil, honestly. Flour, you know, one thing I think I need is because I have, how much wheat do I got? I don't have any wheat right now. It's all being used for beer. How much Heroica do I have? 3,500. I probably will start with a couple of windmills as well, because then I can start producing flour, and that's just another source of food. I might put the windmills and stuff like over here, or maybe in these areas right here where there's a little hillier. Or maybe I can't. Oh, I could place them along here. Yeah, let's place a couple right here. I think that'll look pretty good. Okay, and then we'll build you guys while they're waiting to cut down those trees. Those trees should be cut down here pretty quick. They are cutting those trees relatively fast. Okay, so these windmills will get built, and then I'll start producing flour. Especially since I have a bunch of fields over here now. just don't have enough farmers over here working. I wonder if I got anyone in the town hall for, alright, yeah, manage seasonal hiring. I don't know if this is going to actually do anything or not, but... I'm going so fast. Durkachi. Shoes wouldn't be a bad one. I could sell them for 32. How many shoes do I got? 475. So not a huge supply of shoes, but charcoal. I could sell heroic. You know what? Let's do that. Let's sell like beer and stuff too. Let's see. So we'll do this, and we'll do that. There we go. And I'll start selling some alcohol. Oh yeah, that looks so good. I like the way that looks. Now I just need more people. I need so many more people. Alright. I don't know how much these guys are actually going to get done. These guys are almost done planting over here. Okay, and then we only have a few more trees left for this forestry. Let's see how much. Alright, so we do have some Herelica and beer stored in here now. Yeah, because we have a lot of both. Not quite as much beer, but that's okay. Herelica, water. You're just waiting on wheat. And then you're just waiting on barley. Okay. So now we're just waiting for these trees to get cut down over here, and then once those are done, I'll have more foresters actually finish cutting all these trees around in my town. And then I can start actually building some more buildings and expanding even more. I'm mainly just waiting for brick to get produced in here as well so I can build this next row house. I need 8,500 of it. It's going to be a little bit. You guys gonna actually plant these fields or just sit there? Taking a rest. I could probably place a couple of benches around here and hopefully that'll prevent them from going all the way home to rest. Probably not though. I need to figure out what to do with these little pathways because I didn't really put a road anywhere in here. They would just have to go all the way like around, which I guess is fine, but probably should have put a road like right here. Alright, so these fields, after they plow these guys, they should plant these fields here pretty soon. Granted, it's fairly late in the season, so there's not going to be a whole lot of growth here, but there's only 2 people working at this farm. These fields are all planted though, at least for the most part. Okay, now we literally just wait. We have 2 more trees over here, then they'll start building these houses. Or not these houses, the forester. There's only 1 tree left. Can you guys, like, do your job? They're just chilling. There's a bench right here. Why can't they rest right next to their place of work? Going to work. Yeah, these guys just carried a log a ridiculous long way, so they're a little tired at the moment. This guy's just chopping logs. So is this guy. Waiting for a partner. Alright, perfect. Go chop down this last tree and then I can get some more foresters. Have you guys planted anything yet? No, they haven't planted a single thing. Well, now they are. Well, that one person is. Okay. All the trees are cut down. Now they should start building. Wait a minute. There's 2 trees right here though. I'm confused. There's 2 trees right in the middle of I think the game is getting confused. Unless they're not, it's not really interfering with the building at all. That could be it. Alright, messenger. So, flour. Let's see. I can sell beer. Oh, this is the trade port. That's okay. Alright, so let's do this. And we want bark. And I just want these guys to get employed and just focus on cutting down trees. So let's... I don't really need anyone here yet. Alright, how's our brick looking? 4,700. We have another batch coming in. I'm just waiting for them to... Alright, so let's move this row house up and we'll have them to start building the row house. Hopefully it gets built and I have quite a few families move in. I know everyone's broke right now. That's the only bad thing about houses that don't have like gardens and stuff, is they can't sell the food back. Okay, these guys are broke because they just have a bunch of kids. Well, there's only 2 kids here. I guess I could raise the wage a little bit, but let's see, how's my money doing? I'm making money. So I could raise the basic monthly wage and the laborer's wage. Because that would, I mean, I'll get the money back because they'll buy more stuff from the market. Let's see. I haven't had anyone leave because of money though, so I think they're probably fine. Except these guys that don't have any food. And I've seen that pop up a couple of times with some of these houses. Okay, when you guys just don't have anyone working here, that's not good. Oh. I want to keep this building employed because these guys are so useful. I just need some more workers is all I need. Is there anyone down here that I can get rid of? 994 iron. Alright, I have plenty of iron ore. Let's get rid of some of these guys. And then I want these guys to employ... Come on. Yeah, because I have like 5,000 iron... I have like 6,500 iron ore total. So I'll be fine on iron for quite a while. Come on, you can do it. So we did get 1, 2.5 fields planted in this farm over here. That's okay. Alright, so they're still hauling brick over here. Yeah, now I'm literally just waiting. On the plus side, my foresters are hauling logs and stuff, so they are cutting some of these trees down over here. Because I want to continue the decorating in front of these row houses, but these trees are kind of just in the way. It's kind of hard to see. I'm trying to figure out a good way to... That thing's huge. Let's see, what about the well? I mean, I could do the well and just build the fence right in front of the well. No. I like that. That looks okay. Let's just keep it like that. Do it like that, and then we'll do this like that. And then we'll bring this one up. Let's see, let's delete you, let's delete you. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I like it to at least look somewhat straight. There we go. And then I can throw some flowers and bushes and stuff in here. Oh, we need lime. Okay, you guys still haven't made any lime over here, have you? No, you haven't. It's just highly annoying. We still don't have any foresters over here. What are they? Where's all my workers going? Why are you guys laborers and not actually just workers? Oh, I think it's the seasonal hiring thing. I'm going to turn that off for them for a minute and see if that fixes this. Ooh. I love those bushes in between those fields like that, though. That looks great. Okay. I turned seasonal hiring off, so I'm hoping that fixes... Because I just need people to work here. Because there's so many trees. They're cutting trees down, though, so that's nice. I'm just kind of waiting for them to cut these trees down. And then I'm going to have them start building some of these houses. And then also the barber surgery. Because that's one thing I absolutely need to get now. Otherwise, I feel like some of my people are going to start dying from disease and sickness and not good things. So on the plus side, while waiting for this lime, we're getting all our brick figured out. I think they barely planted anything here. That's fine. Okay. That's full. Oh well. They are cutting some of these trees down. So let's continue decorating. Well, I can't really decorate this one yet, so let's do this. Can I place... Let's do a couple of bushes like this, I think. Let's put some more lilac right here. And then we'll put one of these bushes. And then we'll put this bush right here. Oh, that looks good. I think that looks really good. And then what I can also do is throw a fence or two kind of in these areas. Well, because I'm going to have a courtyard in here, so maybe I'll throw the benches and stuff back here. Yeah, let's just leave that like that. That looks good. Except for this little, let's do, make it somewhat straight. I actually got, someone mentioned the fact that I like my fences to be perfectly straight. It was funny. In one of the comments on my videos. I'm anal like that though. There we go. So now they won't cut through here anymore. They'll just go here and then they'll use this pathway to get back to the courtyard area. I haven't decided if I want this to be the only entrance to the courtyard or if I'm going to place archways like in the middle here. I haven't decided what I want to do there yet. Oh, we have one person working here, so that's something. You guys are still not doing anything with the lime. That's okay. Let's see, once I can get, let's send someone to, yeah, let's send someone there. I'm just gonna trade for lime really quick. Yeah, this is slightly bothering me a little. It's mainly this fence is just too big. Or, yeah, too long. There we go. There we go, that looks better. It doesn't look like it's sticking out so far. Okay. And now, we're just kind of waiting. They're cutting these trees down, which is nice though. There's just so many of them. So let's see, there's 13 trees left, 15 there. Let's do this house. Let's just start doing all these houses now. They'll eventually cut down all these trees, especially since I have 2 foresters now. Even though one of them's actually the only one working properly. Alright, perfect. Lime? Yes. Is there anything I can sell to you? No. Metal parts wouldn't be a bad thing to sell. Except I only have 100. Textile. Oh. We got someone else. More lime. Let's just do 3,000 of this lime. There we go. Alrighty, child has been born. Now they'll start cutting these trees down over here. Well, actually, wherever this, there, right there. Okay. And I want to continue making these row houses, and I'm also going to place some more houses over here too. Okay. Perfect. Alright, so we'll do that house, this, that one, and that one. There we go. Just so I can get some more population while I'm waiting for these guys to actually build this, this guy. So on the plus side, I'm going to start accumulating more brick, so by the time I get to the Barber Surgery, I should have more than enough brick. 6 trees left. I'm just waiting. I wonder where all my workers went, because I got rid of so many people at this iron mine. Wonder... Since these guys aren't producing lime yet, they're just sitting here not doing anything. Let's just do that. Let's just have 3 people working at each of these buildings. And then hopefully we'll have at least 2 or 3 people working here. Just so I can get both those foresters up and running. And on the plus side, we did get another shipment of lime, so we should have enough lime to finish building this row house right here. I wonder which design it's going to be. If it's going to be this one, or something a little bit different. I also love these little wells. It makes it so easy to distribute water. Come on, guys, build this. There it goes. And our 4th row house is being built right now. I still think it'd be sweet if you could like walk around the town in first person or even third person. I'd be fine with. Obviously, it would only be like 1 time speed just to make it so not everything would go extremely fast around you. But I think it'd be fun to kind of see it from like one of the villagers' point of view, especially with these row houses. So you have to like look up to see them. I think that'd be cool. I kind of wish it in the building process it would show them like spreading the lime like on the building to make it white instead of it just turning white once it's complete. I can't wait to see what else they add in this game. This game's so freaking cool. Has the best building out of any city builder that I've played, in my opinion. I'm also extremely excited for Manor Lords, just because it's similar to this, but it's also slightly different because there's combat and stuff in that one, but... Alright, so we're just about done here. I think it's just the shingles to put on. Yep, there they go. I think it's just one guy doing this all by himself right now. And done. Alright, so these guys married, so which means that we have 2 apartments for people to actually move into. Oh, that looks good. That looks so good. Alright, so let's finish decorating this. Okay. Little too short there. There, that looks good there. We'll build one more fence right here. And then we'll place some bushes. There we go. Alright, that looks good. I love that. Okay, and we actually have workers employed here now. Perfect. Now they'll start cutting down all these trees and helping with the wood cutting and stuff. Probably should have done that a while ago, but that's okay. Alrighty. So, a new family settling in our town. That's perfect. I feel like I need to raise the wage slightly. Just because I feel like these guys aren't getting enough, Wait, how are you? The tavern has no money. How's the tavern broke? Okay. That doesn't make any sense at all. Actually, it kind of does, because I just take all their money once they hit 50. Okay, let's just do this. I'll take half. There we go. So once they hit 50, I'll take 25, and then that'll at least leave them a little bit for stuff. Oops. I messed up on that one. Alright, so they are building this house here. Perfect. And that should help me with my population and get some more people in. Okay. Town's looking good. We have... I love these row houses. These row houses look so good. The only thing I'm sad about is I'm going to have to delete this whole section right here and place more row houses. I'm excited though because I'm going to have a cool little courtyard in between them. I don't really know what to put back here right now. Could put like a few benches and stuff for them to sit. There we go. Just a few places for them to sit back there. Alright, and this house is complete, and then they'll start building some of these other houses. Perfect. Alright, we have a messenger. Let's see who... Cheese. I want to start thinking about dairy as well. How do I... Let's see here. Cowshed, dairy. Oops, I meant to actually read that. Dairy produces milk, butter, cheese, and smetana, which have longer shelf life than milk. You can source milk from both cowshed and sheep farms. Okay. So dairy, I could place this pretty much anywhere. It is a fairly small building. I could place 2 of them right here, actually. And then I could start producing dairy and stuff. See, how much milk do we got? We have 1,000 milk. That's 10 batches of dairy products. So they do have quite a few cows. And quite a few sheep. Let's see, are you guys making warm clothing at all? No sheepskin for warm clothes production. That's fine. They'll start producing warm clothes eventually. Okay. Yeah, they're cutting these trees down pretty quick now that there's 2 foresters. How do you guys have no water? Like, there's so much water everywhere. Well, not really right here, but... Holy cow, there's like no water anywhere. Okay. I'm gonna have to build more wells, apparently. Okay, so let's build a couple more in these intersections. So we'll build one there. We can build one right here. Let's build another one right here. There we go. So that should help with the water a little bit. That's a few more wells placed. Can't... I could build one right here, but I don't know if I'll really want to do that. It's kind of a tight squeeze. Yeah, I think that's okay. That should at least give us a few wells, more sources of water. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I love the front of these row houses. This looks so good. I kind of want to start getting like into the 3-story row houses and stuff too. Maybe I'll put a couple of 3-story row houses on this side. Yeah, cut down some more trees for me, guys. Yeah, I know I have a shortage of water going on right now. Should fix it here pretty soon, though. I'm hoping. I could place some more traditional wells and stuff, like these guys over here somewhere. How's my tavern have no money? They should start producing more money. I kind of took all their wealth accidentally with taxes. No, you know, let's delete. We're gonna delete this house because I'm gonna have the I want to have a chicken coop and some other things over here for this farm. All right, another stone wall is complete. Yeah, so we should have a pretty good jump in water supply coming here because I have 3 more wells queued up. Now I'm just kind of waiting. I'm debating whether or not I need to actually increase my wages a little bit. I haven't had anyone actually leave the town though because of lack of money or lack of food. So I think it's just right where it is, but I don't know. Like, cause these guys don't have like any sort of tax. The only thing that they really have is the rent, which is $1. Like the rent is 1, so that gives them 2 a month to buy food and stuff. So I think that would be plenty. But I have no idea. Okay. Yeah, they're cutting down those trees rather quick. And then I have a bunch just marked for deletion. I find this still the easiest way to cut trees down. Just because then both woodcutters actually do it. It's a bit of a hassle, but you know, that's fine. Yeah, there's just it's just in these areas too. Like there's a couple of them that have lack of food, but once they sell their goods back to the town, then they just get an influx of money. So I also need to get these guys employed too, so I can start making flour. I'm conflicted on my fields because in the last playthrough I did, I had like one farm for each resource, so I had like 7 farms with massive fields. And these guys just have a bunch of fields, but they're a little bit smaller, so I'm not sure if I wanna how I want to do that. Although our town is looking amazing. Also, why is there no trees or anything right here? Let's do bench, bench, do a bench there, and we'll do another bench right here, and then we'll plant a couple of these birch trees. So we'll do a tree, 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 and tree. There we go. I wonder if I accidentally cut these trees down. I don't know. Okay, so that should help with our water situation at least a little bit. Yeah, we went from 20,000 drinking water down to like 700. So the good thing is our drinking water is going up, so I'm hoping that those wells that will help quite a bit. Okay. Yes, I know family's out of money. So we are building more houses though, so that's good. So we should start getting more and more people coming in. And then I feel like I probably need to place another charcoal pile somewhere over here. I'm kind of getting, I mean, I can't keep expanding this way though, so there's that. I kind of want to get more of these types of houses too. I kind of messed up where I placed this house. Because I should put a road right here. But I'm going to have to redo that. And I'm trying to figure out how I want to do my farm. Because I like this, where it's just one crop for everything. But I kind of like having just multiple farms with like just large fields that only do like one or two crops. You guys are, okay, you guys are fully employed. So this farm should produce a lot more next year. I'm hoping. You guys are out of food, but you have a little bit of money, so you should be able to buy some food. Just depends on how much I actually have on the market, which I have quite a bit, actually. I love these smaller granaries. They're so good. Let's see here. Lime, oh, I'm almost out of everything. That's the one thing I don't want, is to get a loan. Port. I should be fine. Because all my villagers just sold all their goods to me and I bought it all. But then I should start making money because I'm selling it back to them at a higher price. Okay. Village house complete. Perfect. Yeah, I'm slowly making some money now. I really don't want to raise the salary anymore. How's the tavern doing? They are, okay, so they are making money because they keep buying a bunch of stuff, so that's the only reason that they're broke. Oh geez, they just took down so many trees right here at the same time. Imagine this man sitting here looking at this gazebo and being like, ah, what it would be like to sit in that gazebo. I kind of want to decorate back here, but I'm going to end up like demolishing this area. Alright. They're almost done with clearing these trees out over here. It's actually going really quick. Now we just kind of are waiting for more people to join our village and stuff, so no, I'm not doing that. I have plenty of iron ore and stuff too, so let's see, iron ore, I have 4,400. I don't think that's including what I have in the smeltery, which I have like 700. So I'm gonna be fine on iron for a while. Because I do need to actually employ this building to get a little bit more iron, but I should be fine for at least a couple more years before I have to do that again. Are you guys finally not broke? Okay, only one tree remaining, and now they'll build this house. Yeah, having 2 foresters is so nice. I should have done that so much earlier. You know what, I guess I can just mark the same trees as the other forester, and whoever gets to it first wins. If that's how it works. I don't know if that's how it works or not, but... guess let's see. So I have that one selected there. And this guy's selected. Oh, I think it's only one or the other. There should just be a universal button, so any forester will take it down any tree. You know what? These guys are closer to these trees over here, so we'll have them take these trees out. There we go. Kind of even it up a little bit. It'll be a while before they actually do that because they're going to prioritize these trees in the buildings that are queued. But then again, I don't know. This one's cut down. Watch them just leave this log here. Actually, why would I say that? Okay. How's our brick? We have 6,200 brick. We're fine on brick. I do feel like we are going to need the Barber Surgery here pretty soon, though. And I'm also going to have to think about a church. Because I'm expanding my population quite a bit, and I'm going to need a church to go past 300. So, I'm going to start laying out this section over here. That actually looks pretty good. Okay. Okay, that looks good there. So then we're gonna do the little market stall trick. Okay, we're gonna delete you, and we're gonna put a church, I believe right here somewhere. Good enough. Alright, we'll do it like that. So let's do the barber surgery after this next house. And then we're gonna do the church. Oh yeah, our town's looking so good. I can't wait to get more of these row houses built. They look so they just look so good. How's our hops doing? Our hops are doing good. We have a pretty good supply of hops. Beer, bark, bread. Do we have any barley? Beer. I think we have beer and everything stored in here. Yeah, so we have beer and Herelica, right, ready to sell. I just haven't had anyone to sell it to yet, so. But we are making money off of, we're not really making money off of taxes, but we are making money off of the local sales, off of the market. Taverns tax. I don't know, should I even have a tavern tax? Because I think the tavern tax is fine, and then the wealth tax I kind of messed up because I had it 50 and 50, so once they hit 50 I just took all their money. I'm gonna do 50 and 25 so that I don't just take all their money right off the bat. Okay, so this looks good. Now I'm just waiting for trees to get cut down some more. Wait, which house are you? You're right there. And then the nice thing is that, alright, they are supplying the Barber Surgery already. Oh, that's perfect. Come on, guys, keep cutting those trees down. It's like they heard me. Oh wow, they are cutting those trees down quick. I only have one tree left in here. And there it goes. Yeah, no, 2 foresters or forestries is absolutely a must. On the plus side, I have not had to actually like place a like the plant tree things. I haven't had to place one of these like at all. Mainly because there's a huge forest right here. I think eventually I'm going to have to, but it's going to be quite a while. Mainly because I have so much wood stored up. Alright, so then they're going to build this house, and by the time this house is built, the Barber Surgery will be ready to get built. Oh, that's perfect. Ooh, messenger. Let's see, is there anything I need to buy from you? There's not a single... Do I need to buy stone? I have 3,000, I'm fine. I can sell some sunflower oil. And then obviously you don't want beer or anything, so I can't sell you that. You guys are just broke some more. I'm kind of wondering if my normal tax is just too much for the tavern. Let's lower it down to 250 and see what that does. We'll cut it in half. Because the tavern's one thing that kind of needs money just so they can buy beer and Herelica. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, but... Alright, so they are building this next house, then after that they're gonna... The Barber Surgery is all ready to go. We're just waiting on a little bit of resources. But they're probably not going to do the resources quite yet, mainly because they're all working on this house right here. On the plus side, we really don't have very many issues in our town. We have a good supply of pretty much everything else. Cabbage or carrots, everything else is looking extremely good. I could probably do a few more houses like these in order to get some more crops. And also what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place a couple more of these wells in between these streets here, or in these intersections, just so these houses are closer to water. So we'll do one here, kind of in between these intersections. And place another well right here. There we go. And I can place another one up here. Well, do I really need a well up here? There's one right here. This is just farm. I think that's probably fine like that. So let's move these guys up here like this. And now they're going to do the Barber Surgery. This is the first time I've ever built this building, so this is going to be extremely exciting. Of course, the last time I said that, I completely missed the construction of that row house right there, so. All the resources are collected, so they should build it. They should start building it right now. God, they're just chopping away at those trees. Alright, and here it goes. So they're laying out the stone foundation first. And apparently these guys make a ridiculous amount of money. Look how those guys just walk through it like, oh, don't mind us. Yep, same with these guys. They're just walking through it like they just own the place. Alright, so we hit our 300 population. We cannot expand anymore until we get a church. Thankfully, the church is in our queue and all the trees are cut down and stuff, so that should be the next building that we make after we get those wells completed. Those wells are going to take like no time at all. You know what I really want to do after these buildings are complete is do the row houses here. I really want to do that because I want to just kind of get an idea of how I want to do like the courtyards and stuff. I kind of wish it would show like the inside, like the walls and the rooms and stuff. I think that'd be kind of cool. Like they don't have to be decorated, but just kind of a general layout of what it looks like on the inside. Granted, that might be just too much detail. Can you guys not walk through the building, please? I love the scaffolding. It looks so good. Alright, they're gonna finish up the brick. Well, I don't even think the brick, yeah, the brick's not really done yet. Because I think they have another story to do. I kind of feel like this should have been closer to the town hall, but I'm just kind of building stuff wherever I can find a place for it, which is, I don't know, I think that's kind of probably how they did it, sort of, back in the day. Okay, this is looking good. Now I believe it's just the roof that's left. Well, and obviously this section here. Alright, so they are building the roof. It looks so good. How's our tavern doing? You have -0 money. Alright, now we're just watching the Barber Surgery get built, and then I can tax these guys fairly heavily because they do make a lot of money. I'm not entirely sure how much because I've never actually built one before, so this is in unknown waters right now. God, this building looks so good. on, guys. You can do it. We're almost done. Family's out of water. You guys have so much money. Holy cow. Okay, we're just about done with the roof. Now let's see what this guy has. There's nothing I really need. The only thing I would really need is lime, but okay, yeah, so no, there's nothing I really need from them. All right, now they're finishing up the roof, and then I should get another family and move in here once I get the church built. I can't go past 300 because I don't have a church right now, but I do have that queued up. But I'm having some water issues, so I need to get those wells built first. Alright, perfect. That looks awesome. I can't wait to see it without all these trees blocking it. Oh god. So many water issues. It doesn't help that these guys are needing water too. That's why I built a bunch of wells over here to help with these guys' water situation. I need to start thinking about another school too, I think. Because I have a bunch of kids. Could build another school over here somewhere, or in this section over here. You know, I think it's fitting to have the Barber Surgery right next to the church. Okay, our wells are in the process of being built. Alright, there's a well right there. It's already collecting water. Perfect. And they're building another well over here. They should start gathering resources for the church here pretty soon, too. That one went up quick. Holy cow. Yes, I know, we're running out of money. Yeah, I'm conflicted because part of me really wants to raise the wage even just a little bit, but I just don't know if that's a good idea. Maybe they'll actually plant these fields this year. I think they planted 1.5 field last year. Alright, so they're actually planting these fields, so that's nice. Yeah, I feel like I want to do more farms with bigger fields, but they only do 1 or 2 crops per year. Instead of like 7 crops per farm, or 7 different crops per farm. Okay, you guys are doing good. How's our oxes and stuff? We have so many ox, we have so many bulls. Let's slaughter a couple of these bulls here. Because you really don't need that many. Even these guys have quite a few that we don't need. There we go. Okay, all our wells are complete over here, so this should help this section with their water issue, and then there's a lot of wells in these sections, so that should help our water situation out a little bit. Our water is increasing, sort of. Now we're kind of hovering between 25 and 2400. Alright, so now we are building the church. And then that will allow me to go past 300 population, and then I can actually have someone move into the barber surgery. And then house is ready to be built here. Well, there's one tree left here. And then there's really not a whole lot of trees left to be cut down. I just want them to start cutting the trees down in front of all these buildings and these roadways and stuff. Let's remove you. You're marked for removal. Well, let's place a couple of decorations while we're waiting. Let's place a couple here. We can do a bench here and a bench here in front of some of these buildings. I kind of wish there was a like a table or something that you could place down just to have like an outdoor eating area. I guess you can have like a seating area out here. Oops. Let's do it like that. There we go. In front of the tavern, have a little seating area. And I guess I could place a couple more seating areas around here too. I think a table would be nice though. I want to find a place to put this. I feel like I want to place it somewhere over here. I just don't know how that would look. I guess I could always delete it. Since this is kind of the town center almost. I just feel like that would just be too much. I kind of wish you could raise it up, like have it like a tower. I love the church, but it takes so long to build. Okay, only a few more trees to cut down. Well, 2 trees on this plat, 15 on that plat, but that shouldn't be too much. They should be able to cut through these trees pretty quick. Alright, how are these fields doing? This one's all planted. Alright, so they are actually sowing these fields rather quick. I should actually get a pretty good crop off of this farm this year. And alright, a bunch of my cows and stuff got slaughtered, so that's good. And I have beef. You know what I want to kind of do is get like the wagon shed and the stable and all those, because then I can have wagons do delivery so they can deliver even more stuff to like construction sites or businesses. And then I can start getting horses and stuff too. And then I just want to keep expanding. You know what I should do is get more fishermen as well. Because how's my fish doing? I have 20 fish and then like no dried fish. Yeah. I think I feel like I can get some more fish and stuff. So let's do that as well. I just don't know if it's gonna like deform the terrain really bad in this area. But I can always save beforehand. So let's do a quick save and then I'll place this and see what it does to the terrain. But I actually didn't really do anything. That really didn't do anything either. Sweet. So let's save again, and place another one. Yeah, that one deformed it a little bit, but I think that'll be okay. And then that should help us get a pretty good supply of fish coming in too. And I can also make some more fisheries over here, because I would like to expand the city this way. I also want to delete these trees and build more of these houses over here too. So much water needs. Okay. Well, the church is going up rather quick. That's good. Let's see, what are you selling, or what can I sell? I can't sell anything to you. How much stone? I need to buy some stone. We'll buy some stone. That's the only thing, is that I'm going to have to start buying stone now, because I think I went through all the stone on this island here. Yeah, I don't see any more stone available. I think the only thing I have left is limestone over here, unless that's all gone. No, that's still here. I'm not surprised that's still here, because they haven't actually put any limestone. Oh, wait a minute. That does look like it's more filled. Are you guys going to actually start producing lime for me now? Yeah, I just have a little bit of lime, or of stone left. Yeah, once I go through all the limestone on the map, I'm going to delete this building. How are you guys doing over here? Haven't had anyone die for, well, about a year. I should probably start placing some more graves on this side too, or something. Okay, how's the church doing? The church is going up pretty good. I'm just excited to get the barber surgery going. Such a weird combination. They do haircuts and also they chop your limbs off too. Or they, you know, try to cure you using very, very, not very safe methods. Let's see. Yeah, medicine back in this day was not the greatest, but at least they tried. And I think all of our fields are planted, so that's good. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shouldn't I have 7? Oh, dang it! All right, we'll do. Oh, that sucks. I was like, wait a minute, there's only 6 fields here. I should have 7. Oh well. At least I have sunflower. Watch me have no sunflower here either. Okay, good. I have at least 1 field of sunflower coming in. Okay, and the church is just about done. So once the church is done, I should get more population coming in. And then I also have a bunch of houses ready to get built too. And then, what I want to do... because I want to start building more of these row houses. I want to do a 3-story row house, I think, right here. And so I should be able to place a row house here right up next to these buildings. I think that'll look good. Yeah, so I should be able to do that. So once I get a couple more of these houses built, I'm going to move these families out, delete these guys, and then build a couple of row houses right here, and then move these families into the row houses. It's going to be a bit of a process, but we can do it. Alright, the church is just about done. I wonder if the wood goes towards the scaffolding as well as the building. I mean, if you think about it, that would make sense. The church looks so good. I wonder what other type of buildings they're gonna add like in the game. Because I want bigger, like just normal, like just bigger basic housing. You know what else I need is I need to do some orchards and stuff too. I want to do actual orchards. So I can start getting some trees and fruit and apples and all that kind of stuff coming in. Okay, we're just about done. Just a little bit left, and then I should get more population coming in. And then we only have 2 trees left to cut down. And then they should start cutting down all the trees around our town, because it's going to be a while before these buildings get built. They actually went through these 15 trees extremely fast. Okay. And you should be done. Oh, that looks so good. A priest with his family will move in as soon as the construction is completed. Perfect. And they're already building that house back there. You know what I can do is I can build a well right here. Let's do that. Because the more water I have, the better. Because I don't want my citizens to go without water. Okay. So we should have a family moving in pretty quick here. You guys are just constantly broke. I don't get it. Huh. Wonder... I feel like that's not a huge tax for the tavern. Because the tavern should be making more money than they are, so I'm not sure why they're not making anything. Holy cow. Okay, so that was a pretty good family. And they have so much money. Alright, so we'll see how much money these guys actually bring in. I might make all my money off the barber surgery. Alright, so all the trees are cut down. Now they'll actually start cutting trees down around my houses, or around my my town. I think I have all these ones marked. No, I don't. I want to get all these ones marked for removal too. Just basically all these trees, which are just... There we go. Oops. Alright, remove all the trees, guys. They are, slowly. Alright, let's see. Have you made any money yet? You have not. You've been spending quite a bit of money. I don't think there's any other, anything else I really need to expand my population further than what I currently have. Because I think you only need 1 church to expand it past 300. I can't remember what the threshold was for the tavern. Oh, so 200 population is what you need for the tavern. Okay. So I should just be able to expand my town indefinitely now without having to build anything else. Not that it's hard to build other things, but still. Okay. So let's see here, because I want to think about this area. Because I'd like to get row houses here. But I do have 3 buildings in queue, so what I can do is I can put 2 of these on hold. And then once those are built, I'll move these families out. Place a couple of row houses. Once those are built, then I'll move these families into those row houses. I kind of want these ones to be the 3-story row houses. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do like 3-story, 2-story, 2-story, 3-story, and kind of do it like that. And have the bigger row houses alongside my commercial areas. Alright, stone wall complete. We should start making more water. Holy cow, look. What does this mean? Like, wait a minute. Oh, you're just a 3-year-old kid. 3, 11, 12. Are you guys just strays? Or maybe they're orphans, or... Huh. I want to know what that means. I mean, I could see orphans maybe, like maybe their parents died and those people took them in. Huh. I have no idea. Okay. Oh yeah, that looks so much better without having trees everywhere. That looks so good. Brothers and sisters on each side of the family? I don't know. Because a lot of times when these families move in, because you'll see the family and then just one of these guys off to the side like this. If these were their kids, they would be linked with the, I'll show you. They'd be linked like this. So I'm not sure. I think these are just like kids that they just picked up. But they do live in other houses. Let's see, find home. Like, she lives over here. Orisia. So that's her. I'm so confused. Petro. Yeah, they're brothers and sisters. I think you're right. So that's what that means. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. You're right. Titania. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, so that one's on hold. So let's move one of these families out of here. I'm gonna pause it so no one else moves in though. So we'll move you in and we'll put you on hold. Okay. And then once this house is built, I'll do the same thing with this house, and then we'll start placing these row houses in here some more. It really has. Like, there's so much in this game now that you can do. And it's surprisingly complex. Like the money situation. I think I'm at a pretty good balance with money because they have just enough money to buy food and stuff, but they're not getting too much money to where they don't want to work. So I think I'm at a fairly decent balance. It's just they have problems all the time, but that's fine. I haven't had anyone move out in quite a while, so there's that, which is the main thing. I think the last time I had someone move out was because of lack of shoes, but I've fixed that since then. Let's see. Yeah, I have plenty of shoes. I have... The only thing I'm... Oh, and I'm actually making warm clothing now. Sweet. Yeah, that took me quite a while to make warm clothing. I slaughtered these cows not that long ago, and I'm already almost full, all the way back up. Okay. So they're building these houses. How's the Barber Surgery doing? They haven't made anything yet. Huh. Let's see. I feel like I should probably raise the wage a little bit. I feel like that would probably help. Let's see, basic monthly laborage wage. I don't want to raise it to 250. 2? We'll see what that does. I'm hoping that fixes the not enough money issue, but I just don't want them to have so much money that they just don't want to work anymore. Okay. You need to get a job. You wish you had more food options? There's so many food options. Like, so many food options. Okay, so then they'll build this house. So let's mark this one for deletion. Okay. And then I'm excited for these fishing huts, or these fishing docks to get built too. That should bring even more food into the town. How's our treasury doing? This actually makes me slightly nervous. I just don't want to lose a bunch of money. But I want them to spend money. I haven't really had anyone get sick. I think I've only had 1 or 2 people die from illness this entire playthrough. 12 years and they built all this. That's actually extremely impressive. Okay. Let's see. I want to start adding some more of these types of houses for more crops and stuff. 'Cause I feel like you can never have enough. I'll probably build a couple right here, and then I'll try to start building some on, like, this side down here, maybe. Alright, let's see. What are you selling? You're selling mead. Can I make mead? Am I able to make mead? Beer, Heroica. I think meat is the only thing I can't make. Oops. Serves drinks to tired citizens. Yeah, I think mead is the only alcohol I can't actually make. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that looks so much better that there's trees right there. It doesn't look like it's so close to the river now. I mean, it is. The cemetery would not be this close to the river, but I didn't really know where else to place it. Alright, so that village house is complete. So let's pause the game. We'll move this family in here. Put this on hold, and then we'll just delete this building. There we go. Okay. I still don't have a priest. And you guys aren't actually... Alright, this is making me slightly nervous because they haven't made any money at all. Either no one is sick and no one actually needs to go there, or no one has enough money to actually spend there. Hence the reason I raised the wage a little bit. I haven't had nearly as many people complain about money though. I mean, they're still complaining because they're just buying everything they possibly can. Oh yeah, look at that. They're all just buying all the stuff. Apparently these houses can get dried fruit now though. I wonder how they do that. Alright, how's our income? I think we're doing okay. I'm about to lose quite a bit of money though because they're gonna start selling all their crops and stuff to the town. That's one thing I don't want to do is have a loan. And then I need to fix this little issue. Because this will be for this current season, and then you'll be that there. That looks good. Okay. Because I only had one field of sunflowers this year. Okay. So they are starting to build these docks already, which is nice, or these fishing docks. Yes, I know you're out of money. Yeah, they're just spending all their money on food and essentials. They're not actually spending it on anything else. I'm just kind of nervous about the barber surgery. Oh, wait. Yay, they made some money. Okay, that makes me feel better now. I haven't set a tax on the barber surgery yet. I want to see how much they make per month on average before I set a tax on them. I haven't been able to sell anything. I mean, let's buy some stone. Because I have Heroica and beers stored up in here, because there are a couple of places where you can sell those. But I wonder if I can only sell them at the trade port, like for this guy and this guy. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Our fishing dock is complete. Let's see. Let's order some boats and let's do some workers. Oh, heck yeah. Now we actually have some lime coming in. So I think they produce quicklime from the patch notes I've read. They'll use all the limestone on the map and produce as much quicklime as they possibly can. Like, I don't think this thing requires it to be filled all the way now. Oh, this building produces smoke, which has a detrimental effect on health. You know what you could do is you could place like the charcoal or like the charcoal piles right next to houses, so people get sick and they have to go to the barber surgery. And then you just tax the crap out of the barber surgery and make money that way. That'd be kind of funny. It's probably a strategy you could do to make money though. Okay. And then I think I am gonna call it here. We did do a lot this episode. We finished our row houses here. I'm gonna in the next episode I am gonna place more row houses on this side. I think the 3-story ones, so I can get even more families in there. We were able to get the barber surgery done, the church, the forestry, the second forestry. So we should be able to start cutting more and more trees down. And then I also want to kind of rework my farm fields a little bit too. But since this farm's fully employed, they're actually planting and harvesting the crops instead of last season, which they only planted one field. But yeah, I kind of want to keep expanding my town and see how much population we can get. Um, but yeah, I've been really enjoying this playthrough, and I really like this map. The hill definitely presents a challenge, which is fun. Um, but yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching, and I will see you all later.